created by Erik Paulson, a bit of a legend of martial arts. The guy is so like, is kind of before his time, the original MMA pioneer. And you look at those old MMA fights where everyone else is so basic. Erik Paulson was throwing out heel hooks and crazy transitions and mixed together wrestling and striking, everything so well. And that's what's amazing about Erik Paulson. And he is the founder of CSW, Combat Submission Wrestling. So we've got Combat Submission Wrestling in Coventry. They are affiliated all over the world. And Steve Munsey, I've been looking forward to seeing Steve fight. A few people around here have been telling me how skilled he is, how he's good at everything. He can transition from striking to grappling so well. But the thing is, doing it in the cage, that's what's hard. You can be a monster in the gym, which I'm sure Steve is, but can he translate it when there's a little bit of pressure? Can he do it when everyone's looking at him? Can he do it with all the eyes on the internet currently right now looking at him? I'm excited to see this one. Bit of prodigy for Eoin O'Connell. Playing out Cooper's MMA. We saw Cooper's MMA earlier tonight. They are such a skilled team. They're complete regulars here on Battle Arena. Cooper's MMA, all the way from Ireland. What an amazing team.
Oh yeah, our man Eoin O'Connell making his way out from Cooper's MMA.
That's the most Irish name I've ever heard.
This is a catchweight fight. I think we're looking at 135 pounds. Oh, Steve Munsey's here.
He's lean, mean fighting machine.
He is lean, mean.
He doesn't believe in any body fat.
Definitely not. Oh man, I love seeing Steve Munsey fight. He's always very, very game. He's always trying to push his pace to another level. He's definitely a seasoned veteran.
Seasoned veteran is the point. I like, sometimes a fighter comes out and they're like crazy, crazy lean, like Steve Munsey is. And you're like, he has clearly been training like a madman for this fight. He hasn't had one McDonald's. He hasn't had one cheat meal. He's been completely dedicated himself to training hard, getting ready, and being the absolute prime physical specimen that he is.
Oh but man, I love seeing Eoin O'Connell come in.
This is
young
true.
lad that he is.
I love the Irish guys. They're always smiling.
He's just an absolute kid. I love this kid. Eoin O'Connell. Keep it up, buddy. And all you guys over there at Cooper's MMA.
We are fans.
Big fans. We'd love a shirt.
Steve fought in Battle Arena before. Popular with the crowd.
And with the ladies.
Representing Cooper's MMA from Ireland, Eoin O'Connell!
It's definitely Eoin, right?
Cooper's MMA, we always give you props. We always shout out Chop Chop Barbershop. We need a t-shirt. Please bring one to the next Battle Arena.
We'd like one, but more or less, I want to see what Eoin O'Connell can do up in here. He's the Ginger Mincer. Or as my son would say, Mr. Bister. Here we go. Let's see what happens. There you go. Lead left hook there from Eoin O'Connell. And then he mixed it up with a left hook, left straight right down the middle. I like that.
That lovely lead left hook.
I like the relaxation of these Cooper's MMA fighters. They throw everything from the shoulder with a lot of hip. Dig it.
See, Steve looks a little bit stiff and very intense.
Yeah, there he is. He's on the legs
very
now.
Relaxed. Oh, great job stuffing that takedown.
There you go.
Oh, hammer fists.
1, 2, 3. They thud in.
Is he looking for Kimura trap or just trying to defend this single leg?
He's just trying to give you something to think about on the wrist there. But Steve Munsey's just got to get his posture up there and try to circle to his left side. It's a really simple single leg there that you can do. It's just all about your posture position. Got to give a big shout out to John Tierney. He does it very well.
It's one of the things I've learned from commentating with you, Steve. It's all about posture. When you've got that shrimp posture, that curve in your back.
Well, you see it right now with Steve Munsey. He's got that. His back is pretty much completely, the posture of it is broken. You're not going to deadlift anything like that, nor are you going to lift a human being into the air.
So he
And
needs to
look
get
at
his
Eoin.
hips lower.
Eoin's doing well to hook that leg. And now
Oh, finishes on top.
it becomes
Will
a
Steve sneak
desperation
out the
move.
tap back.
Steve might be able to enter the back here. Oh, came
Oh,
close.
elected for a guard position, but came back to his feet. Very, very smooth.
Good, good. And now we've got almost a guillotine opportunity there for Eoin. He's going around for that.
I like that arm control.
He's doing really well. Steve Munsey
Slamming
doesn't
in the
seem
shots.
to be willing to let go of the leg to reset. It's obvious that Eoin has really impressed Steve Munsey with his striking, and there he goes again. High guard,
Oh, lovely high kick.
head kick.
I think Owen's winning the striking just because he's more relaxed. He doesn't.
So as well.
Yeah, he's not loading up on anything. He's just throwing it. A bit like there's almost some Stockton slaps some of those left hooks. Oh, great
That
right hand.
He sat on that one. So it's 1-2 pow. 1-2-3 pow. Boom.
I like it. I like it.
And whereas Owen's making it a very nice, crisp, almost striking clinic, he's forcing Steve Munsey into this.
Oh,
That's how you finish a takedown.
so well timed. Went high with the punches. Steve had to block it, then came in, got those hands together straight away. Those Cooper's MMA guys, they're so well-rounded. They're good at everything. We've seen a lot of gyms come out and they're just Thai boxers. They're just jiu-jitsu. But this is what we see from Eoin. He's just good at everything and has power when he wants to. Oh, Steve came back there.
Youth versus experience here. Wow, that youth is paying off.
I'd say the youth is the more relaxed looking one. Yeah. You think they're being relaxed, maybe it would come with experience.
No, you just get stiff joints.
Yes, this is true. So you need CBD oil from Feel Supreme.
Feel Supreme CBD oil.
There's
There's some real opportunities there for the CSW fighter and Steve Munsey to finish some takedowns, to get an advantage there. But Eoin is so good at making everything his advantage. He's tying up, getting hooks, pushing the head down, attacking the wrist.
It's little details make the difference in fighting. If he had his hips a bit lower, his back would be straighter, he would have finished his takedown. The whole round, the whole fight could be completely different just because of that tiny detail. And Eoin, I'm Steve trying to trap the head from the bottom. It's a bit of a desperation move. Is Eoin going to look for that Kimura?
Eoin seems to have it locked. Oh no, he doesn't have it locked.
He's giving up
did
on
have
it
his
a little
hand
bit.
on it.
He just needs to take his time. It's going to be hard for Steve to drag his head off in that position.
Hard for Steve also to rotate underneath now. With his butt is pressed up against the cage. He needs to push against that cage, make a bit of space, and then he can rotate under.
It's hard to wall walk from this north-south position. It's very intelligent of Eoin. You know, he's not rushing to try and get side control or a more traditional position. He knows that this is the strong position to be in. And he landing some ground and pound and not rushing it again. He's, oh, this would be what an upset. Oh, made him pay for it. Up kicks. Like to see Eoin just sit back just a little bit. He might eat an up kick there if he's not careful. See that? That was very close.
Getting called up by Paul Nichols.
That was smart by Eoin not to get involved.
Steve Munsey's not taking too many of these shots very well right now. He's dropping into this takedown again. But he seems to be
his knees. More heavy hammer
big
fists.
hammer fist here. And Steve
Hitting the
Munsey
outside of the glove.
Completely sprawled out. I'd like to see Eoin push down the head, bring that left leg further back, and really extend Steve Munsey out.
Medal.
Up maybe, possibly land some more shots. He's loving these hammer fists as a left hook sneaks through. We're seeing them sneak through, and that's a good stoppage there. That's a really good stoppage. I know Steve Munsey's not happy with that, but there was, you know, it's just going to be worse.
That's the way it goes sometimes. I mean, the referee here is there for the safety of the fighters, and he's ending it like, I mean, Steve took a lot of heavy hammer fists and shots from the top.
And look,
a fighter's going to fight.
Eoin O'Connell wants to do more. He's so relaxed in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee stopped action at 22 seconds of the third round. And the winner, by way of TKO, in the blue corner, Eoin O'Connell!
I'm here with Eoin, the winner of our last contest by TKO in the start of the third round. How you feeling after that, buddy? I know you just said you wanted to get a finish tonight.
Yeah, I wanted it more than anything. I said earlier I want to stop him, and I did, and I couldn't be happier. Like, I always wanted to.
So during the second round, you caught him with a big right hand and you actually dropped him.
Yeah.
Do you think you had it finished then?
Yeah, well, I knew he had a bit in him, so I wasn't jumping into anything. You know what happens. So I was just taking it easy. I knew there was another round to go, so I was grand. Loads of fuel in me, loads of time. I want to fight, so let's get up and go.
It's a great performance, Eoin. Like, you were there all up, moving from wrestling to striking to groundwork. I was really impressed with your utilisation of sprawling when he was going for shots. You really sprawled out, you got them hammer fists in. Did you think that you could have finished the fight earlier?
I don't know, but like, I wanted to have a bit of a stand and bang, which I did, and then I knew he didn't want it on the feet, so I said, right, I'll play your game, I'll take you to the ground, and I'll beat you on the ground. I don't mind, like, I suppose maybe I could have finished it earlier, but I didn't want to gas out, and, you know, I said, I'll pace myself, take you through the rounds, and finish him in the last, which I did.
It's a really mature performance for such a young man, and I'm so excited to see your future ahead in MMA, and hopefully we'll see you with a belt soon.
That's what I'm here for, isn't it? Let's go, baby.
That's what you come over here for. So you're over from Cooper's MMA, guys in Ireland. Obviously, I know you guys have met you plenty of times. Chop, yeah. So if you have any shout-outs you want to do now?
Just keep going. Win. Stop some more. Let's go. Get a belt even. I don't care.
So who else have you got coming up from Cooper's MMA on the card now?
There's Max is coming up now. He's going to finish your man. He's going to win. Yeah. All the team doing well. Like, Jordan had a great scrap, and now we're going on. Chop, barbershop, Cooper's MMA. Yup.
Well, it was a great performance, and we can't wait to see you here again. Congratulations, buddy. We'll see you soon, mate.